Pets, how's it hanging? So, I'm in London at the moment, and I'm here just to hang out with some friends, go see some shows, and basically just take a holiday away. Like, this was kind of a spurt of a moment trip. I only booked the tickets a couple of days before I actually went, and I said I want to go to London. It's my favourite city to be, so might as well go. And every time I'm in London, I always seem to get this motivation to go make a video. So here I am, time to talk about Disney again. Because last week I said I was going to make a sequel or a kind of a continuation, that's what I said, of the last video where I was questioning if I was a fake Disney fan. I want to talk about a specific Disney movie that I watched, the Aristocats. Now, as I said in the last video, I have only watched this the first time that time. It raised a lot of questions. The first thing that comes to my head is, no, it's not really a question, more a message I got from the movie. It's funny what money will do to people, or greed. Like, that guy, I can't remember the guy's name at the moment, he was so good to the madam, and he literally treated her so well, and then once this whole point of money came into the picture, like, when she does die, she will give all the money to her cats, and if the cats are all gone, then he gets the money. Which really gets to his head, because like, why would they give money to the cat instead of him? Why would they need money? He needs the money more, and that's like, then you see how dark he can get. He tries to find so many ways to go and get rid of these cats. It's so weird, like how much greed can get to a person and actually make them turn on the person they have been taken care of for years. Like well, more butler rather than taken care of, but same thing. But that was like that. Then the other questions came to my head is, one question is basically the cats. You know the way that all these like stray cats live in this house? You see the way that there was a bed and a piano and everything there? Where the hell did the tenants disappear to? Like, there's no one in any of the floors of that house. You know the parts where they're singing that everybody wants to be a cat? And they're hitting their foot off the piano, and the piano goes down through every floor. There's not a single person in that entire house. What might come to my head is maybe there was some sort of disease or something, and like the whole building had to be quarantined off, or something, I don't know. Or maybe all the people that was in that building died off, and no one ever came over and took over the house. Because, like, come on, like, naturally, when they come to the roof of each house, of each apartment, wouldn't there be someone questioning where the hell these cats come from? And like, also like the whole kind of noise issue, like them singing that song, you gotta think about it. They must do this like every night. No one ever questions where the music is coming from. Why, like, they never complain either. You know what, it's like every person in that entire neighborhood gone, dead, I don't know. And the last question is another cat related question.
Say what?
You see at the end of the movie when Duchess comes back with her kittens, and then she comes back with forgot the male cat's name. Forgive me for forgetting the names of certain characters in this movie. As I said, it's the first time watching it, and also I would Google it, but I don't have Wi-Fi in this stupid hotel. You actually have to pay for the Wi-Fi to get it. Sucks! So yeah, like when they all get back to the house and she's all happy to see them, and the butler gets defeated, the old woman goes, it's a shame he left, because if he found out about the money, then he actually probably wouldn't leave. But alas, yeah, that was kind of a funny thing. But yeah, just when you watch that movie at the end, it's like she's turned the whole house into a home for stray cats. And two things come to my mind is, one, why is she questioning how the house she owns, okay, she's not dead yet, but the house she owns is going to become, like, ruins by these cats. The last thing that comes to my head is, why isn't she questioning how these cats are playing instruments? They're playing the piano and other musical instruments. How is she not questioning this? Like, what? She can hear music playing. They're playing different musical instruments. Isn't she questioning how are they pressing the keys and all that? Where did they learn how to use these musical instruments? It was getting to me. I know like, this is like people would say, it's Disney, calm down. But if you're living in the Disney world, you'd be questioning this. Maybe in that world it's normal, I don't know. Maybe you have to be living in the Disney world to actually do that. Hell, I'd love to live in that Disney world just to be able to listen to cats playing instruments and all that. But I don't know. Why is this happening? Why is she not questioning? Oh god. Right. Yeah, it's just tell me down below if you ever actually came up with these, wondering about these yourself, because I can't be the only one questioning it. Okay, maybe like most people who watch the Aristocats watched as a child, they don't question it these days, but since I only watched this the once as an adult, these questions came to my head. So can you blame me? Yes, then the answer comes to my head, it's just Disney. If you lived in that Disney world, would you be questioning this? I don't know. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and there will be more Disney videos in the future. Because I love making them. See you later.